Namaste, friends. Let us understand what is elusive yoga in this session. Myself, Dr. Ruchira Joshi. I am a BMS, YIC, MD in Yoga and Rehabilitation, and I have done my post-graduation diploma in Vedic astrology. I am a yoga researcher, holistic counselor, integrative consultant, and elusive yoga tutor. Today, we will try to understand what is elusive yoga. So, welcome, my friends, to the world of elusive yoga. What is elusive yoga? Elusive yoga is not only the mere sets of asanas and pranayamas. It is not related to any particular religion also. It is not a magic or it is not a kind of a rope trick also. It is not only the torturing to the body. It is elusive yoga is not an external practice. It is completely internal practice. What yoga offers? Yoga offers peace for stressful conditions, health for diseases. Even today, yoga is a lifestyle or is a fashion for a common man. It's a boon for development of the memory, concentration, and creativity as well. But does yoga is limited to this aspect of life only? Is anything more further about yoga? That is elusive yoga. Yoga has the tradition has the roots in the Indian tradition. It's a more than 5,000 years old scientific way of living. So elusive yoga is the most scientific way of living a healthy life. Fortunately, it has the origin in India. Elusive yoga is also considered as one of the shatdarshan. Shat means six, darshanas means philosophies. India, mm, Indian text, Indian wisdom has come up with the six basic shatdarshanas or six philosophies. The six philosophies are as follows: Sankhya Darshan, Yoga Darshan, Nyaya Darshan, Vaisheshik Darshan, Purvamimamsa, and Uttarmimamsa. So, elusive yoga is one of these Shat Darshana, one of these six philosophies. It is elusive yoga is a conscious process to gain mastery over the mind. There might be lot of activities, lot of tools to gain the mastery over the mind. But yoga is a conscious activity. In yoga, the consciousness of the mind has the extreme importance. So, conscious process to gain over the mastery over the mind is something called as a elusive yoga, and that is always praised in Indian wisdom. So, this elusive yoga, a conscious process to gain mastery over the mind, leads to the compression of evolution in one life. The Atma or the soul takes a lot of births on this earth to get evolved or to climb up this evolution or this ladder of the evolution. So, this elusive yoga compress this evolution or it speed up this evolution in one life. For example, whatever the person has to learn within 20 years, elusive yoga will help to learn the same thing in 5 years. In that way, it compresses the evolution or it compresses the evolution period of a person required in a normal life. So, by this procedure, it increases the speed of the liberation. The soul has to get liberated from lot of bondages from birth to birth. This is the statement or this is the definition of elusive yoga said by Swami Vivekananda. So, elusive yoga helps us to increase the speed of liberation or it helps the Atma or the soul to liberate with speed up value. Elusive yoga is a kind of inner bath. All of us know that there is a very subtler energy called as prana shakti. This is very similar to the cosmic energies. So, whenever we are practicing elusive yoga, we are having a kind of an inner bath or inner hygienic practice. With the help of this prana shakti, we can cleanse our inner body, or inner systems. Elusive yoga is a kind of an iceberg. The sets of asanas and pranayamas is the only 1/7 part which can be visible above the water. The more 6/7 part of the iceberg, or the part of the elusive yoga, is below the water, which is yoga beyond the physical practice, yoga beyond the sets of asanas and pranayamas. So elusive yoga is like an iceberg. Asanas and pranayamas is only 1/7 upper part of an iceberg, whereas we have to explore the lower 6/7 part of the iceberg. So that is something called as a elusive yoga. Elusive yoga is also a procedure or an activity which helps to bind the body, spirit, and mind. So, with the practice of the elusive yoga, let us be yogastha and be 24 hours with yoga, and let us do our karmas. Thank you.